Hi everybody, this is Arlene from the Carverswoodshop. Time got away from me today, and we've had a tough time getting some nice weather here where we're not fighting the rain and such. But I'm going to wait a couple of minutes for people to show up. I'm outside right now, and I'll show you what I've been working on. And this guy will be done later on. We'll do this, so just hang in there. We're gonna wait a couple of minutes so more people show up. We are not gonna do this Santa today. I got the dimensions wrong on it, plus I've been very busy today painting the trailer and doing the stripe around, so I'm gonna go around that and show you the stuff I've been doing here. I'm just going to wait until a few more people show up. I apologize for not taking care of the class tonight, like I said. So here we go. We got a couple of people in, and I just want to let you know that we'll do this little guy next week, and we'll take care of him next week. We're going to put that away. I'm going to let you see. Here's my honey bear, the bigger one. I'm going to show you something that I've been working on. If you haven't followed me, I'm working on my camper. And we have a lot of Amish people rolling by, as you can see in the distance. They must have some kind of meeting back there tonight. But I got part of the wood shop. I have this side to do yet. Finish the lettering on, and I finished the lettering on this side. The inside's going to be redone. I painted the inside of the camper on the roof, and yeah, this is what it looks like. I got the shop part up. The rest of the lettering is on here, but I just have to go about painting it, and I freehand the painting with it, so it takes a long time to do, and the weather has been really decent. Hi Jen, how are you? So there won't be a class today. I'm just worn out from working on this all day, and I'm trying desperately to get this done before the 11th for Hay Creek. So this is what we've been working on. I'm waiting for the pinstripe, because I'm going to do this little black pinstripe on the top and on the bottom of this, and then I'm going to coat it with a clear coat. Now I put on a clear coat, but it was too shiny on the one corner. I'll kind of show you what I've been working on here. I don't know if you can tell the shininess. It's too shiny for me. It looks like it's wet all the time, so I don't want that. So I'm going to send it back, and we're going to get satin, and I'm gonna coat the whole trailer. What I have been using is an Acrolabs, and Acrolabs is a business up in Reading. They used to be in Honeybrook, and what it is, you put a base coat underneath, and you put this fabric over it, and then you put another coat over it, and then I put 2 or 3 top coats over it. So it's 100%. It's 100% waterproof, and I'm working on getting I have new material for the shelves here, but I think it matches fairly nicely with the truck. Let me back up here and I'll show you. Once I get this done, I think once I get the little stripes on the side, the black pinstripes, which come tomorrow, I think that's really going to look sharp. It's a little different than what I had before, but it's a little wavy on the top. There's not much I can do about that, but you know, taking an old camper and customizing it was a lot of fun. I did have a guy help me encase it, and I use the Acrolabs. This is the red Acrolabs on the bottom. I use both of these on the sides and on the top. That way it won't ever leak. And it should last about 10 to 15 years. So once I have this done, it's going to be done. any of the holes or any of the stuff was covered up with little sheets of metal and a little rivet gun, and it's nice and tight. So I think it will work out very, very well. I have a lot of touch-up to do on it, and I think the letters came out pretty good. It's hard to do it freehand, so I've got to go back with some of the gray and take care of it. Hopefully next year we'll lift it up and we're going to put windows around it that it can open up, where I don't have to crank it open all the time. And then if it's really bad weather or not really great weather, we can go ahead and just go ahead and close those windows. And I want to put the door out front here. But for the next couple of shows in September and October, we're going to go with this. And I think it will work out just fine. I've been really busy with the printer, a lot of painting. I have a couple of new ideas. There goes another Amish buggy down the lane. And I decided to use the Acrolabs for the frame as well, instead of using a Rust-Oleum. I felt it might be better to do that instead. Other than that, there's not much new. I will do that in Santa next week when I'm done fussing with this. But the weather has been so unpredictable lately. You know, we've had rain almost every night or every morning. And the other day I had part of it done and I could feel the raindrops coming. So then I took a piece of plywood and put it over top so it wouldn't get wet on the lettering. And that worked. It didn't touch it because I was envisioning all these black streaks going down everywhere and I would have to repaint it. But yeah, I'm going to put the rest of that lettering on tonight and hopefully get all that done tonight and see what happens. But I apologize for putting it off for another week. But yeah, I think that stripe around the middle kind of broke up that red. I didn't like that red up the body completely red. It didn't look finished to me. So this is a little more appeal to it. All right, folks, so I'll let you go. I know this is very short, but I have no other news, really. I do have a couple of new ideas for carving, and if I decide to do that, I will definitely let you know. And it's something that came up this past week, and I haven't seen it done anywhere. And it's going to be very interesting how this is going to work for Hay Creek. A lot of 3D printers are out there doing fidgets and little toys and stuff. This is completely different. But yet, it's been fun. It's been a learning experience, and I will definitely try to get things ready and ready to go next week. I mean, in 2 weeks. So take care, and we'll catch you next week, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.